Hey, it's D. Scott Lofthouse of Lofty Enterprises and dscottlofthouse.com in Anchorage, Alaska. So today's video, I want to talk about metrics, analytics. It's very, very important that you measure. You know, you always hear carpenters and things like that talk about you measure twice, you cut once. In business, especially in marketing, it's really important that you understand your numbers. And by numbers, I mean anything that deals with your sales funnel, your emails, anything like that. For instance, you know, I set a goal of making $500,000 over the next 12 months. And one of the things that Matt really drilled into me when I was in Kuala Lumpur at my 5-hour consult with him was being able to break that down by monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. And so it's important that you understand what your target is. And then after that, you figure out, based on the amount of money, how many leads do you need to get, how many sales do you need to get, and it gives you a target to shoot for. Because if you don't know your numbers, you're just working in the blind, you're working in the dark. And you will not be successful if you can't see exactly where your target is and how close you are to your target. Are you short? Are you over it? You know, what do you need to change? For instance, if you're running an advertisement of some nature and you're expecting a certain percentage of opt-ins, in other words, you send out 500 clicks and you're expecting to get a 50% opt-in rate, that means you should be getting 250 email addresses, individuals that are interested in your product or service. If your ad is not performing to your expectations, then you need to fix it. You don't just want to continue to run the traffic because you're too tired or lazy to optimize and tweak your product or service or your advertisement to be able to make it more successful. It's a basic law of business that you want to make everything you do perform to its best, highest standard. And so it takes a lot of work. You have to do the things that need to be done, and understanding your metrics, your analytics is extremely important. Now, you do any kind of advertising. Facebook ads has a tremendously robust analytics program. Insights. You can go into your page, and every post, whether you're paid advertising or just organic or advertising, you can see exactly how many people you're reaching and their engagement. You can do that in Twitter, you can do that in YouTube, you can do that in any of these social media platforms. They have analytics. And if the social media platform itself doesn't have an analytics program that's robust enough for you, there are dozens of third-party vendors out there, software programs that can do the metrics for you. And it's just a matter of then, on a daily basis, going into those programs or looking at those downloads to make sure that you're hitting your targets. And if you're not hitting your targets, then you need to start figuring out what it is that you need to do to tweak your advertisement, your marketing, your emails, your posts, your articles, whatever it is that you're doing in your marketing system. And so that's my business tip for today. Thank you very much for coming and seeing my video. If you're getting this through email, or if you're getting it on my TV.com channel or YouTube or my blog on one of my articles, there should be a link someplace where you can get more information. You can see the kind of system that I'm using, and it'll help you understand the analytics and the numbers that I see on a daily basis, and that all the affiliates in my internet marketing system see, because we all have very similar systems at the basic end. A lot of it has to do with what we're doing on the front end, you know, how we get the leads into our system, and that's where things are different. So thank you very much for watching my video. D. Scott Lofthouse from Anchorage, Alaska, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.